Welcome to Hey, What If Today, where we don't just talk about, but we take the small steps that can change our lives because today matters more than you think. Denise Hammond, girlfriend.
Melissa Taylor in the
We're,
house.
we're doing it.
I know, I'm excited.
Y'all,
I'm real excited.
if you only knew how unqualified
Totally unqualified.
that we are to do this podcast YouTube channel thing, you would be like, what are they doing? But we just decided to go with it. And I'm so excited. This is our very first
episode.
I
know. And I'm really excited about it.
I am too. I'm really excited about just the whole premise of it.
Yeah.
Because we landed on, hey, what if today? Because there's possibility after that.
Yes.
And let's not say, hey, what if in a month?
Right.
It's not even, hey, what if tomorrow?
Right.
Hey, what if today? Because we have today. That's all we really know is that we have today.
Yep.
So very, very, very excited. And I'm so honored to be doing this with one of my very best friends.
Very best friend.
Yes. It makes it even more special. So, we kind of figured since we're growing old together,
yeah,
we might as well do something together that's a little bit of fun and can only help us stay.
Keep our minds
going alive,
healthy. Brain game.
As healthy as we choose to be, as active, right. All of those things. So anyway, I love you so much. And I'm so glad that we're doing this. And I know we both said that our hope for this is that other people would find value in it too.
Right.
Ladies who are in the same season of life as us, who might feel like their best years are behind them, and all of the other things that you fill in the blank for maybe why you're not feeling at your top best. And so I'm really excited that we get to address that, because
often women feel as though they're washed up or they're done. They have nothing more to contribute to.
Yes.
Or I've always been a good mom. I'm no longer a mom. They're empty nesters.
Yeah.
I'm gone. It's not that you're not good at it. It's that, hey, what if today you did something about it?
Yes.
Right?
And you move to the next chapter. Like
yes.
Women who retire, about this. You went into temporary retirement for a little while.
2 years.
And you can think like, wow, I don't have that job to go to anymore. Who am I? I used to do that every day of my life.
Yeah.
And so what am I? Who am I today? And I think we just want to remind each other and anyone else who joins us that today does matter. You still matter. And hey, what if today we make the most of it to be our very best?
That's right. That's right. And take these little small steps towards the larger goal if you have one.
That's exactly right. Yeah, I know even in starting this, when we were thinking, like we mentioned at the beginning, how unqualified we are, but we had all the reasons why we couldn't do this, but really no reason why we shouldn't.
That's right.
Except for that we're not professional experts in
I'm technologically inept. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
But hey, we want to join the conversation and talk about it. So just right out the gate, you might agree with some of the things you say, and you might not agree with some of the things we say.
And that's okay.
100% we're okay. We're not here to debate or anything like that. We don't want to get into it with anybody, I promise you. But we're all different. We have different cultures, backgrounds, thoughts, life experiences that have made us who we are today. And we want to be respectful of everybody in that season.
Yep.
So, okay. So we are doing this. Basically, we don't know a lot, but we're going to do it anyway.
What if
today we started a pod tube? We even invented it. What if today we invented a new name?
I love that. Pod tube.
Okay. So Denise, why don't you tell a little bit about yourself?
Okay.
Because you're such an amazing person.
Oh, you're so kind. I'm Denise Hammond, and I've been married to Ken Hammond for almost 33 years.
I've been there since the beginning.
I know. And I am a mother of 2 boys, Hunter and Colton, but they're not boys anymore. They are men, soon to be 30. I can't believe it. Hunter's going to be 30 years old. Wow. I'm a health educator. I am an entrepreneur. I had my own business for 16 years. I love God, Jesus. I love my family so much. I love people in general. And I love gardening and animals.
All right.
That's me.
In a nutshell, you have Denise Hammond.
That's me.
All right. Thank you,
Melissa, why don't you tell us about yourself?
Okay. Of course, I'm Melissa. And I have mostly lived in Charlotte, North Carolina my whole life, originally from Greenville, South Carolina. Whoop, whoop. And I have been married for 36 years, married my middle school and high school sweetheart. We have 4 kids, all grown. The oldest is 33, the youngest is 24. And yeah, in a different season of life, I do still work full time and I love my job very, very much. But as I've gotten older, I've lost some confidence because, there's a lot of youngins coming along and they're doing a really good job. But I'm learning that God needs all of us. And so that's why we're doing this. So again, the faith, family, friends, the people, so important. I'm a team player. I definitely don't do as well when I'm by myself. And so I'm just really happy to be on this journey and to do it together.
And you just mentioned our anchors. Tell everybody about our anchors.
Yes. We decided we didn't want to just do a podcast where we're blah, blah, blah. You can get that anywhere. And maybe we will do that some.
Well, we will.
Right. But we wanted there to be that purpose.
Right.
The 4 anchors for this particular Hey, What If Today, for every episode, are faith, family, friends, and food. I know, crazy. You're like, food?
But you put them all together and that equals fun.
Fun. That's right. Because think about it. When you're with your friends and your family, what do? You eat food.
I know.
Or usually food's a part of the gathering in some way, shape, or form.
And food brings people together.
It does. It does. It definitely does. I thought of another F that I would add if we had another one.
Well, we can always add another one,
Well, not everyone will agree with us, but we will. Football.
Oh my gosh. During the season, starting in October through December.
No. Starting end of August.
Sorry. I don't know why I said October.
Through January.
Yeah. Through January, we can have football.
Yes.
As an anchor.
We do love football. I get a little passionate that we might disagree on that. And I'll feel sorry for you, but that's okay. No, just kidding. I don't support winning teams anymore, it seems like. Although I wish I did. We're going to. This is next year's what we always say.
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, enough of that. I told you we would ramble some. Squirrel.
I love that though. Tell us about our verse, because we have a verse that really is our overriding verse for the entire PodTube.
If we had to pick a passage of scripture from the Bible that kind of was the big idea and the big theme around what we want to do with every episode here of Hey, What If Today, it would be from Isaiah 43, 18 and 19. And so why don't you read that and then I'll chime in a little bit.
Okay, I'll read it, but I'm also going to put a little Deniseism with it.
Of course
just some emphasis along with it. This is the Lord speaking to Isaiah for all of us. And he says, but forget about it. Forget all that. Forget the former things. For it's nothing compared to what I'm going to do. A matter of fact, I've already begun. Don't you see it? I will make a pathway. I will make a river in your wasteland. I love that.
Yes.
And it's so poignant for us as women, especially because we stew about things. We just reminisce on the former things, or we go back in our past. Maybe we have shame or guilt and we condemn ourselves. And he says, forget about it.
Right.
Forget about all former things.
And I'm doing a new thing. And he didn't say, I'm doing a new thing because you're only 16 years old. Right. I'm doing a new thing because you're 30. There's no age attached to it. So if you're living, breathing here today, listening right now, God can be doing a new thing in your life right now. So do not hold on to the past. Let's work together to say, yeah, that was good, or maybe it wasn't, and you do want to forget about it. Believe that what you have starting today, he's doing a new thing.
And a matter of fact, he's already begun.
He's already begun. So,
and you know what? We have to see it.
Yes.
Such a good
today
verse.
And he acknowledges that we do have a wilderness. We have wilderness seasons in our life where everything feels just dry and hot and you're just thirsty and you just need so much. And we have wastelands in our life where maybe we wasted part of the life through our own choices, or maybe our circumstances put us in places that just felt like, what's happening here?
Like we find ourselves somewhere and we think, how did I get here?
Right. And those are real life things. We go through those.
Yeah.
But I'm making a pathway. Hello, look out, wilderness and wasteland. My God is making a pathway, and I'm going to choose to get on that path. And I'm going to hold on just like a ship's anchor holds on to the ground and stays firmly connected so I don't wander too far from the right or the left, but stay right there on that path, believing there is a purpose through this.
Yes.
And if God didn't want me here today, he can do anything. He would not everybody lives the amount of years they think they're here. But if you're here now, hello. Hey, what if today you believed that today matters more than you think, and it is for you, and there's something we can do about that?
Right. And what if you really believed God, if God professed it, then it's my promise, right? You have to just believe it.
Yeah. Great thing to write down on your journal are those verses, Isaiah 43, 18 and 19. Well, one of the reasons I got so excited about this verse, first of all, when I was looking for verses kind of for this podcast, PodTube, I Googled it.
Okay.
And I was like, what's a good verse for women who are in my season of life? Da 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 da. Not saying Google is the best source to go to. I might even chat GPT'd it as well. But Isaiah 43, 18, 19 came up.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh,
and I was
okay.
like, and I was reading them to Jeff because we had
Nice.
just been talking about, hey, what if today that was going to be the name? And he goes, wow. And I said, you don't know. This is Denise's very favorite passage.
I know.
Very favorite. So I was like, oh my God, I just thought that was so cool. I think God snuck into Google or Chatty G that day and said, you got this. Look, we already have it. Then,
okay, this is the catch.
Then I'm doing my quiet time, okay? Next morning, doing my quiet time. It's March 20th, 2026. So just a few months ago. And I was doing Lectio 365. It's an app that I have on my phone that kind of leads me through a daily prayer, passage of scripture, motivation for the day, that kind of thing. And the verse is Isaiah 43, 18 and 19. And y'all, I screamed. I was like, I wrote, look at this. What? I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what? Blown away. Lord, you. Oh my goodness, you. Oh, because that doesn't happen every day.
I love a God web.
But then when it does happen and it affirms the direction you're going, and I called Denise and I was like, you're not going to believe it. And she goes, are you talking about Lectio 365? Because you had already done it.
I did. And you know what? That's part of this verse is, don't you see it?
Yes.
Like he's already ahead of us.
He's already ahead of us.
So we have pretty much that verse over this entire PodTube. We've claimed it and we will come back to it.
All the time. All the time. Absolutely. All right. Well, we also have, you know what we have.
I know. I can't wait for this part.
We talked about food. Well, we could not leave that out. So every episode is going to have a segment called
Fun, Fatty, Foodalicious, Expialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Yeah,
Wait.
you know, we kind of got that from something else.
Okay, I'm going to make your brain work. Are you ready?
Yes.
Melissa is one of the only people I know besides Mary Poppins that can say expialidocious backwards.
Okay. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Okay, go.
Okay. Docious caliespiastic fragicalorupus.
Oh my God.
But that's going a bit too far, don't you think? Indubitably.
You are so funny. Okay.
Yes, so, from Mary Poppins.
I know.
The beloved Disney movie. Yes.
So every episode, we're going to have a Fun, Fatty, Foodalicious, Expialidocious section.
Yes.
And today's, we went back and forth. We're like, do we want to do it like a health twist? Do we want to have comfort food? And you know what? Because it's our very first one that we have done, I brought us chocolate.
That's fun food right there.
I know. I brought us chocolate.
Fun food. It's time to treat yourself. It's time to treat yourself.
Okay, so this is one of my favorite chocolate smells. And
I know.
And it's so good. And I think.
Okay, do I see salt?
Yes. And it's salt and caramel. So every time we get together with our Sugar Mountain sisters, somebody inevitably brings this chocolate. And I brought it for us. And it's so good.
I am so excited.
I know.
Okay, sorry, you guys.
A little chocolate every day is good for the soul.
Treat yourself.
It's
good to treat yourself.
It's so good.
No, I think I have caramel on my front too, so I apologize.
It's okay. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you. So every week we're going to have this. A good section.
Well, and also we're talking about, we have this balance of fun, but also we're talking about some serious stuff. And there's a big difference between giving yourself a little treat and drowning your sorrows in the wrong things.
That's right.
You know, and I'm the first to tell you that is me. That's why 2 years ago I was 50 pounds overweight, and I carried that weight for my whole life, practically, very long time. And but to treat yourself, you know, or I'm not going to eat the whole bowl. I couldn't eat the whole bowl, but treat yourself is important. So y'all, girls, be good to yourself.
That's right.
Take time to smell the roses, the daisies, whatever. Pick the daisies, smell the roses, whatever.
And every episode will have a food section. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it goes along with what we're talking about, and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
But I think food is very, very important. And I think growing your own food is very important. So we're going to get into all aspects of food.
I like to buy my food, but that's okay. That's a story for another day. Okay. So as we kind of wrap up today, I do think we have some important takeaways.
Yes.
So if you're still listening and there's just a few things to take away, I would say number one is today matters more than you think. Forget about it.
That's right.
Isaiah 43, 18 and 19. Forget about it. That's in the past.
Yeah.
Learn from the past, but move on.
Yeah. Don't have analysis paralysis, because you will just stay
don't
right
get
there.
Stuck there. That's
you won't move on.
Exactly right. No, that's exactly right. And I would say, honestly, those are the main takeaways from today. And so as we leave, treat yourself. Also, we are on social media, just kind of getting started, but we're on Facebook and Instagram at What If Today. So you can get us there. And if you're watching this, you're probably watching on YouTube. We also have a YouTube channel, which if you searched it, it would be Hey Dash What If Today, because somebody else already had the other one. So we're at Hey Dash What If Today. So anyway, Denise.
So hey,
Denise.
What?
We did it.
Well, yeah.
I can't believe it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I'm
so excited.
I know. Well, summing it all up also is, what if you today started really believing in your heart that there is something ahead of you, something that you can move into, something you can accomplish, right? Because God reminds us He's already begun.
Yeah, He's already begun.
Right.
Let's do this. That's the title of this episode. Let's do this.
Let's do this. So, hey, what if today? Because today matters more than you think. Love you.
Bye, everybody.
Love you.
Love you.
Oh, my gosh, we did it.